How's it going, guys? Bring your platoon here, and welcome to another great game in World of Tanks, Xbox One Edition. Today I'm going to be in the Tier 8 Russian medium tank, the Object 416. This thing gets the same pen on its gun that the Object 430 version 2 gets, which is a tier above it. It gets 201 standard penetration on its AP rounds, and 330 pen for its premium heat ammunition, which is good, considering that camo in this thing is 70 out of 100. That's what it's rated. That's as high as the Tier 6 German tank destroyer, the Jagdpanzer 4, or is it the Jagdpanzer 6? I keep forgetting which. But anyway, it's pretty crazy how great the camo is on this thing, which is good considering you don't have much armor to work with. Your upper plate is roughly 90 millimeters thick, if it's even that thick. I doubt it's even that thick. And your turret is like 100 millimeters thick, and it's just flat all around. So if anything fires at you, if it hits you, it will it'll penetrate your armor, and you'll take damage. Your gunner will die, or your driver will, or your engine will get damaged, and you'll get tracked simultaneously while all of this is happening. It's pretty great. It's not. That was sarcasm. So what I usually do in this thing, seeing as how it's a tier 8 and sees tier 10s a lot of the time, a fuckload of the time. Yeah, I don't know what I was trying to do with that word, but anyway, moving on. Seeing tier 10s most of the time, and tier 9s, you're going to struggle to pen their armor with the standard 201. Hell, you're going to struggle to pen some tier 7s with the 201 standard pen on the AP rounds. So, what do? Pay to win. Switch to heat and observe the insta-win. It's pretty hilarious how viable this tank becomes once you switch to the heat ammunition. But I'm not really playing this very right. I don't know what I was thinking going outside of the field there, or going through the field and directly to this Tiger 2, or Tiger 1, sorry. I know I have teammates supporting me. I guess I'm just thinking I can get as much damage as I possibly can while they're sniping him, because that's exactly what's happening right now. And then, of course, he's going to target me because I'm the one spotting him, and I steal the kill because I'm a champion. But yeah, this thing is really meant to just be a support role, sniper, and, oh, I forget the wonderful teammate I run into here. Oh, he's an absolute fuckwit, spoiler alert, because not only is he not going to do anything against these tanks, I'm surprised I penned that Centurion 1 with a AP round, but oh well. I realized that I'm going to be overmatched here, and I fall back a little bit, and then I realize, oh, I have backup. I have a Panther 8.8 with me, so that's pretty cool. He'll help me out. Yeah, here's what he does. Or no, Panther 88, what the fuck am I talking about? That's an easy side shot. And I just keep getting wailed on from tanks behind him, so I'm gonna be like, fuck this guy. He's not doing anything productive, but like, I go back, look at him. Like, he takes one hit, and he's like, oh, I'm just going to chill here and do nothing, which is exactly what he does. But yeah, easy shots on those Tigers who are also out in the field where they should not be, and I'm just trying to get undetected, being behind bushes and whatnot. But, oh, a Hammer and a Tiger 131, and they're platooned up because why wouldn't they be? But yeah, I'm just getting some supposedly easy shots on them, and then I miss right there, but oh well. I continuously get wailed on because this fuckwit does not want to take any damage and dish out some. I'm like, dude, get the fuck out of this corner and do something with your life instead of hiding like a bitch. You can't do what you're doing in your tank and not expect to face heavy resistance. Like, why did he even come over here if he's not going to be of any use to anybody? And I'm just missing shots left and right. The accuracy on this thing is like oh, Jesus Christ, what is it? 0.38? 0.36? I have no idea. I'm just going to look that up on tanks.gg really quick, which is something I should just keep up when I'm doing these voiceovers. I realize that now, but it's a little late for recommendations. I'm just gonna completely ignore my screen for right now. Where are you? Object 416. Yeah, cool. Cool. Okay, what's the 0.37 dispersion on tanks.gg, which is not bad, but not great, especially at tier 8, because reasons. So there's this IS, kind of out in the open. I'm like, ooh, I could track him. Yay, go for the tracking shot, and I do exactly that. Good, that'll keep him in place, allowing me to get a finishing shot on him. Very good, very good. And he couldn't even shoot back at me because the dead tank was blocking his turret, which is even more amazing. But yes, this tank, don't do what I'm doing. It is a support tank. You can side scrape with it, but it is very difficult to do. And even, like, look at my camo rating. 220 whatever meters away from this Indian Panzer, and he couldn't spot me until I go, like, in front of his tank. It's pretty funny. And then here's this Artie. I know he's going to be an issue for me. I don't know if he just fired, and that's what that tank died from. No, the tank died from the Panther up in front of me. So I'm trying to get some elevation so I can, like, shoot down on him. And I get not so lucky with that snapshot. I'm really surprised this guy doesn't kill me, actually. And he moves up for some reason. And then the T-28 prototype finishes him off. So good on him. I don't know why the M44 moved up, but for whatever reason he did, thank you. Because that allowed me to get an Ace Tanker medal in this game, even though I was playing very mediocrely, stupidly, and yeah. But as you can see, camo is great. I have optics on this thing as well as a gun rammer and I believe vents. Or maybe a vertical stabilizer if it takes it. I don't remember what I have on this thing. It's been literal ages since I've played it last. This game's probably from a good month ago. If I'm going to be brutally honest with you. But seriously, don't do what I'm doing. Like, I'm being aggressive because it's what I need to be, and I just want a shot on this guy because he's not paying attention to me. I get a free shot in, and luckily he doesn't kill me, or doesn't get to shoot me to kill me because his gun probably... Does the Panther 2 get a 90mm or an 8.8, or does it get a fucking pew-pew gun with like 150 alpha? I don't know. I know it shoots pretty quick though. That I do know. So our base is being capped, and I know it's not like urgent or anything because we got like almost 3 minutes to save it. Oh no, that's their base. We're capping their base for some stupid reason. Okay, cool. Good luck with that, destroyer, you fucking idiot. But I've got one thing on my mind right now, and it's to finish off this Panther 2 because he's been a thorn on my side for way too long. He's been alive for far too long, and I'm going to fix that in 3. Wait for the terrible gun depression, and there we go. If there's one thing I can complain about on this tank, besides the amazing camo and the mediocre gun, I'll say it. It's got great pen when you use heat all the time, but other than that, it's AIDS to use. But what was I gonna complain about? Oh yeah, the rear-mounted turret. You can't aim down with a dick, and if you're not on flat ground, then chances are you're not going to be able to aim down enough, or at all, to shoot at anything below you. And if you are, you're going to have to like expose your turret above a hill, and then people will just shoot into it, and you'll die. Simple as that. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay and my terrible commentary. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.